You've probably been waiting for dash cams that actually keep up with the latest driving tech. Smarter, sharper, and packed with features that go beyond just recording accidents. Well, Amazon is already stacked with fresh releases that do exactly that. From tiny cams to dual 4K systems. Whether you want something simple, feature-packed, or professional-grade, brands like Nextbase, 70mi, Viofo, and more have got you covered. So, today we'll show you 7 new dash cams on Amazon this year. We'll put the updated price and purchase links down in the description. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's begin. Starting with the Torvo TD3, this is one of those budget-friendly finds that feels like it should cost more than it does. It's sitting around the $100 mark, but for that price, you're getting features people usually pay double or triple for. The front camera records in true 4K, while the rear holds its own at 1080p. Together, they cover both ends of your car with a wide 170-degree view up front, so blind spots don't sneak past. The design is low-key and slim, slipping right behind your rearview mirror without blocking your sightlines. Performance-wise, it delivers surprisingly sharp footage, even when the light drops. And night driving is where cheaper dash cams usually show their limits, but this one fights back with starlight night vision and wide dynamic range. Plates, signs, and details stay visible instead of melting into the dark. Instead of running on a lithium battery that tends to overheat, the TD3 uses a supercapacitor, which handles high temps a lot better. It's built for longevity in tough conditions. Beyond recording, you also get parking mode, built-in GPS, and seamless app integration, which makes grabbing or sharing clips ridiculously easy. For insurance claims, the GPS data is a lifesaver. All in all, the Torvo TD3 gives you professional-level peace of mind without the professional-level price tag. If the Torvo is about value, the 70mi T800 is about going all in with coverage. This one breaks ground as the first triple-channel dash cam with dual 4K recording. That's a fancy way of saying you're protected from every angle, and it still manages to pack everything neatly. The main front unit doesn't just shoot the road ahead in 4K. It also has an interior-facing camera that quietly covers what's happening inside. And the rear camera, which is also 4K. Both front and rear lenses use Sony's Starvis 2 sensors, so clarity is never in question, day or night. For rides after dark, the inside cam switches to infrared to keep things visible without being distracting. A standout detail is its 3-inch IPS screen. File transfers get a big upgrade here too, thanks to Wi-Fi 6. It also has buffered emergency recording, grabbing footage from before and after an impact, plus AI motion detection that makes parking surveillance reliable. For anyone wanting a compact setup with no blind spots, the T800 is a smart pick. Now, not every driver just wants a camera that records accidents. Some want a system that actively works with them on the road, and that's where the Thinkware's new release, the Arc 700, shines. At first glance, it doesn't look flashy, it's slim, sleek, and designed to almost disappear behind your rearview mirror. But that understated look hides some real power. The front camera records in full 4K, while the rear steps up to 2K, so you've got both ends covered with high detail. What makes it stand out, though, is how flexible it is. You can record in 4K HDR at 30 frames per second if you want razor-sharp clarity, or switch to 2K HDR at 45 frames per second for smoother playback. Few dash cams let you tailor your footage like that. Beyond recording, the Arc 700 doubles as a driving companion with built-in safety alerts. An external GPS logs speed and location data, which is useful for records or claims. For drivers who want more than just a silent witness, something smart and supportive, the Arc 700 checks the box. Now, here's a dash cam that feels like it's living in the future. Meet the Viofo A329S. So, Viofo actually sells this cam in 3 different versions. You've got the A329S1CH, which is just the front camera, simple and clean. Then there's the 2CH, where you add a rear camera for extra coverage. And finally, the real powerhouse, the A329S3CH, which takes things up a notch with front, rear, and interior recording all at once. The 1CH gives you that crisp 4K front view with a Sony Starvis 2 IMX678 sensor, while the 2CH adds a 5MP IMX675 rear camera to cover what's happening behind you. But the 3CH is where things really get exciting. There's a full 210-degree protection, front, back, and even inside the car. That's huge for rideshare drivers, parents keeping an eye on teenage drivers, or really anyone who wants complete monitoring. And the features back it up: Wi-Fi 6 speeds that let you pull a full minute of 4K video in under 10 seconds. Support for external SSDs so professional drivers can store up to 3 weeks of footage, and a hybrid parking mode that doesn't just record. It actively monitors with time-lapse, impact, and motion detection. So, if you want a dash cam that covers every angle without cutting corners, the 3CH version is the one you must go for. Now, let's switch gears to something quite different, the Nextbase Piqo. This little dash cam is tiny, like so compact it can practically disappear behind your rearview mirror. Yet, it still manages to hold its own with sharp 2K recording and a wide 140-degree field of view. What makes the Piqo stand out is just how convenient it is. The clever click mount system lets you snap it on or off in seconds. So if you're parking in an area where you'd rather not leave a camera exposed, you can pop it out and toss it in your bag without any hassle. Despite being so small, it's not cutting corners. You still get built-in GPS to log your trips, speed, and time data, plus handy voice controls so you can operate it hands-free. The app is simple to use, though file transfers can feel a bit slower compared to pricier models. As for footage, daytime recordings are crisp and detailed. License plates, signs, the works. Night footage is decent, though it doesn't quite match high-end options. But for drivers who just want something compact and smart, the Piqo nails the essentials. Moving on, let's talk about a model, the Vantrue S1 Pro Max. This one has been turning heads on Amazon because it's one of the few dash cams delivering true dual 4K recording, both front and rear, thanks to its premium Sony Starvis. 2 IMX678 sensors. And if you're tired of dashcam footage where license plates look like pixelated blobs, Vantrue's PlatePix technology will win you over. It's designed to make those details sharp and easy to read when it really counts. It's not just about recording, though. The Vantrue intelligence system adds advanced driver assistance features like lane departure warnings, blind spot detection from the rear camera, collision alerts, and even start notifications. Now, parking protection is another highlight. The 24/7 mode offers buffered motion detection, which records 15 seconds before and 30 seconds after any incident, plus collision detection with adjustable sensitivity. Add in dual GPS logging and LTE compatibility with an optional module, and you've essentially got a full-on vehicle security hub. So, if you want the best clarity and protection, this dashcam is worth it. Finally, we've got the big boss of the list, the BlackVue Elite 8 2CH. BlackVue has been in the dashcam game for nearly 2 decades, and this latest release shows every bit of that experience. It's a premium dual-channel system, with both cameras using Sony Starvis, 2 sensors to record in crisp 2K QHD at 30 FPS. The 142-degree lens and advanced f2 aperture mean it doesn't just handle bright days well. What really sets it apart is its long-haul protection, thanks to its power-saving mode. Plus, add in dual HDR, which balances shadows and highlights automatically, and you're guaranteed clear footage whether it's midday sun or nighttime city streets. It also comes loaded with event detection. Impacts, hard braking, sudden turns, overspeeding, you name it. There's even a 10-second pre-incident buffer so you can see what led up to any event, and the latest 50 clips are automatically locked from being overwritten. Storage isn't a problem either, since it supports microSD cards up to 1 terabyte. Well, it's expensive, and the hardwire kit isn't included. But with its industrial-grade build, cloud connectivity, and rock-solid reliability, the Elite 8 is the go-to choice for pro drivers. So, that wraps up our video on the 7 new dashcams on Amazon in 2025. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.